Hello, dear friends. Welcome back. Today we're going to the hidden underground city.
So looking at this model, it is easy to understand which part of the city, like 6 is the kitchen and 8 is a ventilation shaft, etc. Okay, so when we saw this model, we never thought that it's going to be a adventurous trip. Like it's going to be a big maze. So let's go. Okay, so once ഇതിനകത്ത് എൻട്രി ചെയ്തപ്പം we saw a guide. അവിടെ കുറേ ആൾക്കാർക്ക് he's explaining everything. And there are so many ways to go. കണ്ടോ കുട്ടി കുട്ടി ടണൽസ് small steps ഉണ്ട് താഴോട്ട് മേലോട്ട്. അങ്ങനെ വി റിയലൈസ്ഡ് ഒരു ഗൈഡ് ഇല്ലാണ്ട് രക്ഷയില്ല. ഐ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് വിൽ ബി ഏബിൾ ടു ഗെറ്റ് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് ഇറ്റ്. ഏത് വഴി കൂടെ പോകണം ടോട്ടലി കൺഫ്യൂസ്ഡ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഇറ്റ്സ് ലൈക്ക് എ മീസ്. സോ അങ്ങനെ വി മെറ്റ് എ ഗൈഡ് ആൻഡ് ഡിസൈഡ് ടു ഗോ വിത്ത് ഹിം. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ.
Hittites carve out 2 floors for hiding and protecting themselves from enemies. Their enemies were Hittites. They were nomadic people. Hittites escaped to Syria 700 BC. They left the cave empty very long time. And then in the 2nd century AD, some Christians came here from Jerusalem, Jordan, Syria. Christians carved out 6 more floors, altogether 8 floors. Enemies of Christians were Arabs, Persians, sometimes Mongolians. Some Mongolian tribes occupied India as well, Babur Empire, Mongolians, they built famous Taj Mahal, etc. Therefore, Christians were last people living here until 1200 AD. After the Christians, nobody lived here. They left the cave empty until today. Ministry of Tourism opened this place for public, for visitors in 1964, 58 years ago. Before it was empty place. When it was empty place, sometimes some local children in their age, they used to come here to play hide and seek, like a playground. Because in those days, no internet, no television, local children passed time here. Sometimes I used to come here to play hide and seek. This is my hometown. My house is 100 meters far away from here. Now we are on the 2nd floor. We will see 1st floor after minutes. This is Kabristan, to bury dead bodies. They buried dead bodies in the tombs. They couldn't carry dead bodies outside dangerous. They were enemies outside. But dead bodies might cause bad smell, diseases. Therefore, they mummify dead bodies like the Egyptians. Okay. After here, we are entering into a small Christian church. And private balcony of the church. When there was religious ceremony here once a week or something, one of the leaders used to come to the balcony walking in the church to listen to religious ceremony from high place. Two altars, main altar symbolizes Jesus Christ, second altar symbolizes Virgin Mary, and baptizing stone.
This used to be the baptizing stone. We took a photo inside the altar.
This is the cross.
Yes.
2 crossing. സൈഡിൽ പിടിച്ചു പോണം മിയ. ശരിക്കും നല്ല നാരോ ടണൽസ് ആയിരുന്നു. എനിക്ക് സ്റ്റക്കായി പോകുമെന്ന് പേടിച്ച് അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയത്.
For keeping grapes. Okay. Sometimes they put grapes here. They enter in. They squash the grapes by feet. Grape juice flows down from what accumulated in the pot. They made wine. They fill wine in the jars and amphoras. They store wine in wine cellars.
So wine is
around
made out
here.
of grapes.
5 wine cellars around here to store wine. hot water for crushing food through spices. Oh, yeah, here. Here a blocking stone, about 1,000 kilos. About 1,000 kilos blocking stone. 5 strong soldiers could move it from left to the right. They block the center to stop enemies. When the danger finished, they move it from right to the left openly. It was easy to move the stone by people inside. Inside, they left 2 free spaces to move stone easily. Behind the stone, no free space. So from other side, impossible to move stone by enemies. Very smart system. To stop düşman, this one. If you want, you can take picture of it. You can see the empty stone.
But this is no open distribution. Open
Look at the wine jars. The deeper you go, the harder it is for you to breathe.
തല കുനിക്കുന്ന രവി തല
Those are 6 liters to put water, wine, oil jars for drinks. And for putting oil lamp.
Oil lamp.
10,000 volts like that for oil lamp. For the oil lamp, they use linseed oil. Linseed oil, very special oil. It causes little smoke, less smoke.
okay.
You know, we are walking.
Seed oil.
We are walking 10 meters in the tunnel. You will see air shaft, 100 meters deep. It passes all 8 floors, like a lift in an apartment. Vertical air shaft served 4 different functions. Air shaft for air circulation.
Air.
Air, hava, 4 functions. Ventilation, transportation of objects with rope, like lift, to get water well. They dig out at 100 meters. Sometimes they will get water. Let's see that air shaft.
Come on, let's go.
കുറച്ച് നേരത്തേക്ക് ഈ വെരി നാരോ ടൺസിൽ കൂടെ നടക്കുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ചെറിയൊരു ശ്വാസമുട്ടൽ പോലെ ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് തോന്നും കേട്ടോ. പിന്നെ ഈ ഓരോ ടണ്ണിൽ എൻഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും നമുക്ക് ഒരു റിലീഫാണ്. കാരണം ടണ്ണിൽ കൂടെ ഇങ്ങനെ കുനിഞ്ഞു പോകണമല്ലോ. ഒന്ന് തല പൊക്കി നേരെ നിൽക്കാൻ പറ്റുമ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, സമാധാനമായി, അപ്പുറത്തെ എൻഡിലെത്തി എന്നൊരു റിലീഫാണ്.
Düşman coming, danger, block the tunnels. Because of acoustic pressure.
So 50 meters.
From here 50 meters down, 50 meters up.
Up, oh.
Altogether 100 meters. Now we are on the 5th floor, last floor for visitors. We are 30 meters deep, upper floor 6 meters deep. To the 6th, 7th, 8th floor. After 10 meters, the rest of the tunnel collapsed down by erosion centuries ago. Orthodox Christian.
Wine jars.
Okay. Meters deep. Some responsible cooks and waiters, in the kitchen, they put wood in the bottom, they lit fire for cooking. Smoke came up directly here. Smoke changed the color of the rock black. Finally, smoke in the kitchen goes out through the tunnel. Some air circulation in the tunnel making the smoke out. Düşman outside couldn't see smoke because professional cooks and waiters in the kitchen, they always cook at midnight. At midnight, Düşman sleeping outside. At midnight, very dark outside. Therefore, Düşman couldn't see smoke, They were very smart people. You know, this stone, granite stone, hardened stone, they wrote once a week it was kitchen. Sometimes they use this place for other purposes, as conference hall, gathering area, school, hospital, sometimes parliament, important matters. Because this is the unique, highest, biggest, most comfortable part of this gate. 500 people capacity,
People capacity.
Now we are walking 50 meters. We are going down to the next floor.
More comfortable or uncomfortable? Comfortable.
Those are all steps up there. These are new steps.
What was this one?
These are
two
storage
compartment?
areas, all
Huh?
storage areas, dried food things. There were about 50 storage areas in the underground for feeding 5,000 people for every month. Drinks, dried
അല്ല ഈ പുള്ളി കുറെ അറിയാം പുള്ളി ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഉള്ളതാണല്ലേ ആ എല്ലാ കോഴ്സും
കുറച്ചൊക്കെ ഇനി നോക്കും പറയല്ലേ നമുക്കൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാവത്തില്ല അയ്യോ അതിവിടെ ഇറങ്ങോ
Another storage area, dried food, drinks. Communication walls between walls. If somebody shouts behind the wall to inform the danger for others, the voice can go from centimeters distance. That echoes echo. For demonstration, I took you 81 minutes. Hello, friends from India. How are you? Are you fine? Stay silent, be quiet. No dushman, no danger. Everything is okay. Everything is perfect.
Dangerous in
അയ്യോ ഇടിച്ചു അത് നന്നായി കുഞ്ഞു
To solve toilet problem, families use chamber pot, 20-25 liters capacity clay pot, terracotta clay pot like this size. This family had a chamber pot here. The members of the family used to come and bending down like me. The family was leaving humus waste into the chamber pot in this position. Each time, family took limestone salt from here, put them into the chamber pot to kill bacteria, microbe, to avoid bad smell.
limestone.
Once a week in the ground with it.
എന്തായാലും തിരിച്ചിങ്ങോട്ടുള്ള വഴി കുറച്ച് ബെറ്ററാണ്
അത് ഹൈ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കൂടെ അല്ലേ വരുന്നത്
This is stable for animals. Horses, cows, sheep, goats. Food section for the animals. They need you to put water jars for animals. They need you to tie the animals with rope. These dogs, they put down some water in the channel, the animals going drinking water. Fountain, they bring water from fountain from outside with pipes and they serve water for animals. Because first floor near the entrance is bringing animals here, is carrying manure vans out, that makes sense. This is small part of the stable, 20 animals capacity. The stable was much bigger and there were 10 more stables for 500 animals. This is one of the entrances. In the past there were about 20 more entrances from outside inside. Why so many entrances? When the soldiers alarmed the people about danger, 5,000 people run away here in 1 hour very quickly from 20 different entrances. After 5,000 people came down here in 1 hour, 50 soldiers stayed outside like me. Soldiers closed the entrances with stone. They came up with stone with mud, same color like the mud. So when the enemies came to the town, enemies found empty town, empty stone houses, wooden houses in the town. Enemies controlled the houses, robbed something from houses, without finding anybody in the houses in the town, without finding any entrance exit. Enemies couldn't understand that they were living in the underground, very secret, very invisible, very hidden place.
Hi guys, thank you for watching.